They surrendered 7 special teams goals, 5 power play goals, and 2 shorthanded. In comes Brady Tkachuk on the break, shoots, and gusses and makes the save. And part of the problem for Minnesota of late has been lousy starts. And there's an early break for Brady Tkachuk.
Brock Faber caught a edge on the way back in and gave Tkachuk the open line.
Now Julien Arthuret catches Ottawa to change his wrist that wide. Jacob Middleton a long shot. That's kicked out. His deep partner Jared Spurgeon fires. Spurgeon back in the Minnesota lineup after missing the first 13 games of the year to injury. Minnesota just 2 wins in its last 9 games as Spurgeon goes back, suffered a shoulder injury late in training camp. Middleton turns it over. Here's Claude Giroux. Taps that back down to Tim Stutzler. For Giroux with a shot. And Gustafsson makes the save. Low-end glass in this building. Also long benches, which have caused some teams some problems. We've seen a couple of too many men penalties. As that shot fired on goal by Faber. Turned away by Forsberg. Nick Petan making his season debut for the Wild. Plays that back. And goes Brodin with a long shot. In comes Stutzler. Chance there, and Gustafsson steers that up and out of play. Spurgeon, long shot, it's wide. Sanderson on it. Minnesota, middle of the pack in goals for. The problem is the goals against. They're 31st in goals against. Only San Jose is worse as Boldy works in. Boldy shoots, goes high off the glass. Bounces back to Spurgeon, the Wild captain for Zuccarello. And chip right on goal. Nifty play there by Boldy. Here's Petan. Plays it back around. Big score for Iowa in the American League. Petan plays that back for Brodin. And comes Marco Rossi with a chance. And the blocker save made by Forsberg. Gusts it out to play it. And leaves it back for Matt Boldy. Or Brock Faber, rather. And long lead pass just missed Marcus Johansson. Second unit comes on. Joseph plays that back to Chychrun. Across he goes to Tarasenko. For Jacob Chychrun. He's back across to Giroux. Whoa, Giroux back to Chychrun. Fires. Got some save. He juggled it. Still did. And it's picked out.
If he did on the one-time where it's tapped by Norris, then that generally is called a penalty.
Tkachuk. Rink wide. He goes for Kubalik. In. Fires. And the stop is made by Gustafsson. From the local teams, AIK Stockholm and Djurgården. Both play in this building. Gustafsson plays off the side of the goal. That bounces high in the air.
Like the idea.
Here's Maroon back on it. Flips that back down to the Ottawa zone. Goes after it. And Forsberg plays that away. By the way, AIK and Djurgården, 2 of the venerable franchises in Sweden, are not currently in the Swedish Hockey League. Ransom drops that back for Claude Giroux. Back at the point. Sanderson fires. And Gustafsson makes the stop. And Robertson.
Who had a pretty dynamic end of the year season as well.
Kaprizov sends it back for Rossi. That missed. Spurgeon shoots. Forsberg the save. Zach McEwen into the Ottawa lineup in place of Matthew Highmore. Moves in across the line. McEwen shoots. And they'll go back and play the Islanders at home next Friday. Long shot by
You're wasting all these days off.
Right. Polino works back around. Terry missed on that. And away comes Batherson. Moves it and shoots. That's deflected wide. Batherson centers it. Charging chance. Kubalik. Oh, and a save by Gustafsson. The puck's under him. Kubalik thought he had one there.
Fan on the puck just a little bit as he scoops underneath it, but an excellent save early in the season.
The man who played in 4 consecutive Stanley Cup Finals. Here comes Johansson, shoots. That's off the stick of Hamonic. Now it's off the back of the net.
They're going to call a penalty shot.
Penalty shot's going to be called. Her second straight game where a penalty shot. That long bench must look like it's 10 miles away for him right now. He finally gets there. Kaprizov throws it back through. Zuccarello tries to gather it back up. At the point, long shot, scores! Brock Faber. It may have been tipped in front by Rossi. Minnesota gets the game's first goal.
Marco Rossi, who just recently has been promoted to the first-line center spot, pays instant dividends with a... He celebrated like he got it, but Faber tees it up on the far side of the net. Maybe a little subtle tip by 23 Rossi. There you go. Knock it back in and down a little bit.
Some don't have a rooting interest, but just a terrific year. Fans from all over Europe have come here. Lots of North America as well. Now a steal by Giroux. Throws it towards the goal. Second chance. Gustafson saves. Still loose and picked up now. A five-man scrum in front of the Minnesota bench, and it's finally shot down by Rossi to the Ottawa zone. Tkachuk. That pass turned over. Favorable long shot. Forsberg makes the stop. It was still loose. It's down to Stutzler. Here's Sanderson.
PK, this passive board.
Tkachuk a long way from the net. Fed back down across it goes. Tkachuk shoots. A great look there. And Gustafson makes the save.
Not to be so far above the circles when Batherson throws it to him. It allows Gustafson to get a push, get square, and even get off the goal line a little bit.
Eric Branstrom had a penalty shot called against him for closing his hand on the puck in the crease. Back at the point, here's Hamonic. Tees it up and shoots. It was off the foot of Duhaime. That knocked the blade off his skate. So he's going to wobble back to Minnesota bench. That gives a chance for Branstrom to walk in, shoot, score! Eric Branstrom!
On the pass from the goalie.
So Swede to the back of the net.
Hamonic wants the puck, calls for it. Duhaime blocks. You see the steel go flying out of the bottom of his skate. He's going down. Forsberg snaps it up. And Branstrom tees it up, lets it fly. Blocker side, short side. These are fun, though. Nobody around you. No one pressing you. You're almost at the face-off dot. And
Middleton lifts it back down to the Ottawa zone. Chychrun spun around Boldy. Chychrun back on it. That pass goes off a skate to the side of the goal. Centered by Spurgeon. Great chance at the side of the goal for Boldy. And Forsberg quickly hops on that. And here is Sanderson. 50 seconds to go in overtime. Long lead pass to Tkachuk with Stutzler. Brady Tkachuk in, shoots, just missed short side.
he's not sure if he wants to shoot this. Eventually decides that, you know what, nobody else available, I'm going for it. Great. Oh, he's got him beat. He's got him beat.
Stutzler. In with his old teammate Gustafson. Stutzler shoots, and Gustafson makes the save.
Fakes and stick fakes at Gustafson. He gets down early, but he's able to recover. That's really nice.
And now Batherson in for Ottawa. Drake Batherson stopped by Gustafson.
Oh, you remember the Nick Suzuki little back against the grain. Gustafson feeling it. Athletic, he moves. That glove was waiting for the puck the entire time.
Kaprizov 0 for 2 this year in the shootout. To give Minnesota the lead. And he's stopped by Forsberg. On to round 3.
Stealing the show. There's just not a lot there. He's trying to go backhand, forehand, and Forsberg's right on top of it.
Now Josh Norris for Ottawa.
Blast a slapper the way you could shoot the puck. Not gonna happen.
Walks in and shoots, scores! Oh. Well called, Michael.
To ask, but he just has such a great release.
Long winding road in. Eriksson. Back in on Forsberg, and it's the Forsberg move and goal that stops it. And the Ottawa Senators will go home